Hello ladies and gentlemen. In this video we are going to discuss putting search engines in context. In this video we will discuss identifying search engine users, discovering why people use search engines, pinpointing elements for getting high keyword rankings, defining relationships between search engines. So, let's begin. The internet offers a world of information, both good and bad. Almost anything a person could want is merely a few taps on the keyboard and a couple clicks of a mouse away. A good rule of thumb for the internet is if you want to know about something or purchase something, there is probably already a website just for that. The catch is actually finding it. This is what brings you to this video. You have a website, you have hired what you hope is a crack team of designers, and have unleashed your slick, shiny new site upon the web, ready to start making money. However, there is a bit of a problem. Nobody knows that your site exists. How will people find your website? The most common way that new visitors will find your website is through a search engine. A search engine is a web application designed to hunt for specific keywords and group them according to relevance. It used to be in the Stone Age of the 1990s that most websites were found via directories or word of mouth. Somebody linked to your website from their website, or maybe somebody posted about it on one of their news groups, and people found their way to you. Search engines such as Google, Yahoo, and Microsoft Live were created to cut out the middlemen and bring your user to you with little hassle and fuss. In this chapter, we show you how to find your audience by giving you the tools to differentiate between types of users, helping you sort out search engines, identifying the necessary elements to make your site prominent in those engines, and giving you an insider look at how all the search engines work together. So first of all, what is identifying search engine users, how it works? Who is using search engines? Well, everyone. A significant amount of all web traffic to websites come from search engines. Unless you are a household name like eBay or Amazon, chances are people won't know where you are unless they turn to a search engine and hunt you down. In fact, even the big brands get most of their traffic from search engines. Search engines are the biggest driver of traffic on the web, and their influence only continues to grow. But although search engines drive traffic to websites, you have to remember that your website is only one of a half trillion other websites out there. Chances are, if someone does a search, even for a product that you sell, your website won't automatically pop up in the first page of results. If you are lucky and the query is targeted enough, you might end up somewhere in the top 100 of the millions of results returned. That might be okay if you are only trying to share your vacation photos with your family. But if you need to sell a product, you need to appear higher in the results. In most cases, you want the number one spot on the first page because that's a site everyone looks at and that most people click. Next is figuring out how much people spend. The fact of the matter is that people spend money on the internet. It is frightfully easy. All you need is a credit card, a computer with an internet connection, and something that you have been thinking about buying. E-commerce in the United States was 34.7 billion in the third quarter of 2007 alone, and an increase, and some experts project that e-commerce could pass 1 trillion a year by 2012. That is an increase of 800% in 5 years. Combine that with the fact that most Americans spend an average of 24 minutes a day shopping online. Note including the time they spend actually getting to the websites, that is 19 minutes. And you're looking at a viable means of moving your product. To put it simply, there is gold in them Tar Heels. So now you need to get people to your website. In real estate, the most important thing is location. Location, location. And the same is true of the internet. On the web, however, instead of having a prime piece of property, you need a high listing on the search engine results page. That is SERP. Your placement in these results is referred to as your ranking. You have a few options when it comes to achieving a good ranking. One, you can make your page the best it can be and hope that people will find you in the web section of the page, normally referred to as organic rankings. Or two, you can pay for one of the few advertising slots, usually identified on the page's ads. Research reports marketers spent 26 billion in 2010 on internet marketing in the United States. 88% of that was spent on pay-per-click, that is PPC advertising, in which you pay to have search engines display your ad. The other 12% went to organic search results influenced by search engine optimization, that is SEO. SEO, when properly done, helps you to design your website in such a way that when a user is doing the search, your pages appear organically on the first page of return results, hopefully in the top spot. Your main focus in this book is finding out about SEO, but because they overlap somewhat, you pick up a bit of PPC knowledge here and there along the way. Next, we are going to discuss knowing your demographics. In order to get the most bang for your SEO buck, you need to know the demographics of your website. You need to know who's looking for you because you will need to know where best to advertise. For example, if you are selling dog sweaters, it's probably not a great idea to advertise in biker bars. Sure, there might be a few Billy Bob skull crushers with a cute little chihuahua in need of a cashmere shrug, but statistically, your ad would probably do much better in a beauty salon. The same goes for your website in a search engine. Gender, age, and income are just a few of the metrics that you will want to track in terms of identifying your audience. Search engines users are pretty evenly split between male and female search engine users, with a slight differences. 50.2% of Yahoo users are female, whereas 53.6% of Google users are male. Google reaps the highest number of users with an income of $1,000 a year or more. Search engines even feed their results into other search engines, as you can see in our next video. You need to know who your search engine visitors are because keywords, the words that search engine visitors use to search for your products. A search engine looks for these keywords when figuring out what sites to show on the SERP. For an in-depth look at choosing keywords, basically your keywords are the words you use in your search query or what you typed into the little search window. If you are searching for something like information on customizing classic cars, for example, you would type custom classic cars into the search field. When we discuss search queries throughout this video, we use square brackets to show the keywords. The search engine goes to work combing its index for web pages containing these specific keywords and returns to you with your results. That way, if you have a product that's geared towards a certain age bracket or towards women more than men, you can tailor your keywords accordingly. If you may seem inconsequential, but trust us, this is important if you want to get ranked well for targeted searches. That's all for right now, gentlemen and ladies. Please don't forget to check out the link I have shared in the description. That's one of the best marketplaces to buy or sell SEO related services. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much. And do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do not forget to visit that link I have shared in the description of this video. Thank you so much. Thank you.